And hello everyone, this is PK Yugioh. Welcome back to the channel. So today I am very excited. The day that's recorded, January 14th, is the release of the new Yu-Gi-Oh core set in the OCG, Cyberstorm Access, and I was lucky enough to get not just one, but two boxes of this set. So we're just going to go ahead and crack it open and see what we get. So what comes in this set? We have new Cyber support, new Fireball Dragon, a Link 6 Fireball Dragon, Super Heavy Samurai, get some support in here. Let's see what else is there. Teller Knights, this new Visa Starfrost archetype Monodome, I think that's what it's called. New Spirit Monster, Dynamorphia Intact. Lots of really cool stuff in this set. I'm very excited. Not gonna lie, it's probably not like as what's the word? Influential, let's say like Eternity Code or Maximum Crisis were, but you know, I still think there's some pretty decent stuff in here. So if you do not know how an OCG opening works, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I'll walk you through it very quickly. So the way it works is, ooh, nice. You have 30 packs in a box and only 5 cards per pack. You do not get guaranteed supers. You do get guaranteed rares or better. You can expect to get at least 1 secret and 1 ulti in your box, and every holo can come secret, but only the ultras can come ulti. In here is a bonus pack. You also get one of these, and it can contain anything from a super all the way up into a Starlight. In fact, there's one card that you can only get in these packs, and that is, for this set, Fireball Dragon Dark Fluid. So if we pull that, that's great, but if not, that's fine too. We're basically looking to pull the Starlight. I try to get Starlight out of just about every... or try to get Starlight out of every core set that I open. You know, I'm not perfect, but, you know, we're working on it. But without any further ado, we're going to crack a few packs up and see what we get. So we'll go through it nice and slow. Point out any cards or supers I think, or holos I think are really cool. So this is one of the Super Heavy Samurai. This is the Teller Knight. This is one of the new Teller Knights. There's 2 of them, plus an Xyz. This is one of the new art. This is one of the new themes. Nemurelia? I don't know. Not too excited about that one. Cyber card, and this is the new Amazement. Arlecchino, I think, just had, you know, one bad day. And I guess he's trying to use his theme part to murder people. He's a light still. I think that's really funny. Oh, this is one of the new Monodome cards. So Monodome, the whole idea behind the archetype is like you make this big synchro with a bunch of tuners and only one non-tuner, so they flip the whole requirement for synchro or something, which I think is really cool. Another Nemurelia, Super Heavy Samurai. This is a Mikanko card, and oh yes! So this is the new Albion. This is finally the fusion between Albaz and Ecclesia. So it requires Fallen Albaz plus a light spellcaster. Effect is a spell, yeah, light spellcaster effect monster. No, it doesn't have to be effect monster, sorry, my bad. Cannot be used as fusion material. You can only use the second, third effect of the card name once per turn. Cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effect. During your opponent's turn, you can target up to 2 cards, 2 monsters, either on your field or in the graveyards, on the field or in the graveyards, and sorry, what is it? Sorry, Japanese brain broke. Hold on. So you can target 2 monsters in the graveyard, and then you can summon 1 to either field. And then the other effect is if the card is in your graveyard, you contribute the monsters in the extra monster zone, and then in the center monster zone, and then summon this card. That's a really weird effect, but I think it's really funny. I think it has something to do with the like, Zoroastrianism lore, which is what the Albaz lore is based on. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy we got that card. This is one that I really wanted. I really like the Albaz lore. It's a shame that it's ending. The Visa Starfrost just not doing it for me. Firewall support. Big Samurai. Mercury. And ooh, that's right. That's right. Beat Trooper's get a new card in here. This is basically Kit Kalos for Beat Trooper. This card looks really good. I hope that makes Beat Trooper a lot better, because they're not doing anything in the OCG. Even though they can search Maxi. We're doing pretty well so far. We only got 1 Ultra. We still have our Secret, our Ulti, Oh, and all the supers left. This card will be funny. It searches the Horns of Heaven. I think this looks like one of the free agent cards. Doesn't look, it's just like pack filler. That's right. Infinitrax. Infinitrax gets a card in here. This is the Mana Doom counter trap, and this is this is the Tri Brigade. It's a Tri Brigade card. I believe it's like you send a Tri Brigade monster. You send a Tri Brigade card from your deck or extra to the graveyard. If you control a Link monster, and then you target an effect monster on the field, and then you apply an effect based on the kind of card that got sent to the graveyard. If you send a monster, you make its attack 0. If you send a spell, make it its effects, and if you send a trap, you return it to the hand. I like this card a lot. I hope this sees play in Tri Brigade. Actually, I kind of hope it doesn't, because Tri-Sprite's a really good deck right now. This just seems like it just makes the deck even better. Oh, nice, more Mana Dooms. New Cybers card. And, another Kikalos. B-Trooper Kikalos. That's pretty nice. I don't have any of the B-Trooper stuff. They're all kind of high rarity in the pack that they came in. They came in the TCG, the TCG import pack, so I'll have to pick some up, assuming they're not too expensive. Oh, this is the last Tama. Tama, Arutama, and then there is Sakitama. This is the new, I think this is the new Bestial Container Trap. I really like this card. It basically banishes every monster that your opponent uses for a summon. Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, Caesar Link. It's really nice. I hope it sees play. And this is one of the new Nemeria cards. So far, I mean, this box is being pretty secretive. I like it. Oh, did I see something? No, I didn't. That might have been the ulti. Hold on. 3 S4. That's right. S4 gets a link 1. Oh no, never mind. This is just the Ice Trade, the last Ice Trade card. The art of this card looks really nice. I can't get it too close to the camera, otherwise it's not gonna look really good. But I can put a picture right about here, maybe. And the Mikanko. This is the last Mikanko. Ooh, I'll have to put it too close. Yeah, I can't really see it. Ooh. So this is the dual avatar. Dual avatar is an archetype that you just kind of forget exists. They finally got their last piece of support, I suppose. Samurai. Oh, that's right. This is a Castro card. It's a really nice Castro card. It's just for the new Visa Starcross Fusion monster. And this is the field spell for Mana Dooms. That's nice. I think you probably need 3 of these things. I want to build Mana Doom. I hope it's a good archetype. I really like Synchro monsters. I was really happy when Sword Soul was meta. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I hated Sword Soul because I kept losing to it. But anyway, I think this is our Ultra. No, Super. Oh, this is Protect Code Talker. I remember I saw this card. I thought this card was really nice. Requires 2 or more effect monsters. You only use the second effect of this card once per turn. Your Link 4 or higher monsters cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects or destroyed by battle. The second effect of this card is if you control a Firewall Link monster, you can banish Link monsters from your graveyard whose total Link rating equals 3, and then special summon this card from your graveyard. That's a quick effect. And then banish it if it leaves the field. This card's actually pretty nice. I mean, I don't know what Code Talkers can do now. I mean, as far as I know, it's just Heat Soul Control. But I like that they're giving more support to Firewall. Cause I really like Firewall Dragon. I know it's kind of a weird thing to say, but I like the design of Firewall. Like, I'm really hoping we pull this card, the Link 6. I thought when I first saw that card, I thought, oh, this looks sick. Samurai. Oh, yeah, this is a Fallen of Argyos. This is like the Sprite card. I think that's all of them, actually. I think that's like Sprite Sprint after like something happens to it, because like we can still see the jacket. I have no idea what that card is. This looks. Oh, it's a Visa. It's a Visa Starfrost card. That's interesting art. I like that. And another Firewall card. Oh, more Cybers, Firewall, Super Heavy Samurai. That's right, Sulf Cord. Sulf Cord gets a quick, but they got a new Link monster, which is really good. And yes, Yes. Okay, I was really hoping we got this card. So this is like the standalone ultra rare, kind of like what Zeus was in Phantom Rage. So this is a level 10, level 11 spirit monster, and cannot be special summoned. And you could normal summon this card by tributing one tribute summon monster. And then if this card is normal summon or flip face up, it's your opponent. You'd see your opponent can send any number of cards they control to the graveyard, then they draw that many cards. No, that's right. Then both players draw that many cards. And then during the end phase, you return all cards on the field, graveyard, and that are banished to the deck. I think it's really cool. And then during the end phase, this card goes back to the hand. I really like this card. I hope it sees play. Probably not, because you have to tribute summon. You have to summon it by tributing. You can normal summon it by tributing a tribute summon monster, and that doesn't happen very much. But you know, True Draco maybe. Cope. Fury. Monodoom. Yes. Okay. This is the Beasted Aluber. This card's really nice. It's a level 4 Dragon Tuner. You can only use second effect card once per turn. This card's name becomes Fallen to Albaz while on the field or in the graveyard. And then if this card is normal or special summoned, you can discard a card and then target a dragon monster on your opponent's field or in the graveyard. And then you, regardless, you send it to the graveyard. If you target a monster on the field, you take control of it. If you target a monster in the graveyard, you special summon it. This card's really nice. I mean, again, I just love the lore. I still understand how Aluber fits into it, but it's really nice. And oh, okay, so this is Time Rending Morganite. This is a card that got a little bit of hype in the OCG, I think. Got a little hype in the TCG. So if you don't know what this card does, you apply the following effects for the rest of this duel. You cannot activate the effects of monsters in the hand, but you draw 2 cards per turn during your draw phase, and you also can normal summon twice per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then discard a Time Running Morganite, and then this turn, when you summon a monster, your opponent cannot activate monster effects. In theory, this card is probably really good in decks like Floowandereeze, like Eldritch. Well, probably not Eldritch, because you can't use the Eldritch hand effect. But like Floowandereeze, True Draco probably, Monarch. Decks that don't really care about like hand traps or whatever. This deck, I remember this card did get a little bit of hype in the TCG. I did see, I thought I saw a thumbnail for an OCG card, for OCG channel talking about it. This card is really good. I think, you know, it still remains to be seen. There's a lot that holds the card back, right? The fact that you can't use hand traps, or even things like, you know, Multi-Faker or Killing Shiren, you can't use those, and that kind of hurts it. But, you know, maybe just being able to draw 2 a turn and getting those extra normal summons, that might be worth it. So I'm hoping to pick up a few copies of this, just in case it becomes good. Just in case. No, actually, let's set that aside. Security Force. Oh, this is Trap Track. Oh man, looks like someone got by the trap tricks. I believe it's you target a monster you control, destroy it, and then you can set a trap card from your deck except for Trap Track, and then you can activate that turn. But for the rest of the turn, I think you can only activate 1 trap card per turn. This card's pretty nice actually. I can see this like in Dynamorphia. You want to blow up your stuff, start like a domain. That seems pretty nice actually. It does conflict with Trap Trick though, so it's hard to say whether or not this card is worth playing over Trap Trick, or worth playing both. All right, let's see. Probably a lot of the super rare summers. Looking for those, but we haven't gotten that many, and all the ones we gotten are kind of the same. Probably the Pendulum are all super rares. Oh, that's right. Reinforce, new Rescue Ace card, and oh, this is rare. This is a rare. Okay, so I know Yassine was kind of hyping this card. This is Chaos Angel. Requires 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner light or dark monsters. For this card, synchro summon, you can treat 1 light or dark monster you control as a tuner. And then this card is special summon. You can target a card in the field and banish it. And then it gains effects depending on the attributes of the cards you use for this card. Synchro summon, if you use a light monster, your synchro monsters are unaffected by your opponent's activated monster effects. And then if you use a dark monster, this card, no, Yeah, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. And it's also huge. He's 3,500 attack. Also, there's a card that kind of pick up just in case it becomes good. It has some applications. It's a level 2. It's level 10 too, which is nice. Well, I suppose you can't really use it in Sword Soul, right? Because you don't really get the effects off. They really were trying to make the Synchro Chaos monsters good. Like in Photon Hypernova, they got a bunch of new support. Mana Dooms, S-Force. Oh, this is the new. One of the Mana Doom cards. And oh, the Open Land. Yeah, I like this card. This is like the happy ending of the Abyss lore. All right, so far, you know, not a bad opening. We're still waiting on our secret and our ulti. We got quite a few of the good stuff. You know, we got some of the cards I was looking for anyway. That's right. This is the sorry. Sushi's got a new card, which is really cool. You get the basically your opponent calls a card name, and then you add a card. You add one of the monsters listed onto it to your hand. It's really funny, actually. Yeah. What is it? Sorry. Yeah, you can reveal one Gunkan Suship Shari in your hand, and then place a counter on this card. And then you reveal a Gunkan Suship Exceeds monster from your extra deck, and then your opponent declares one of the names of the monsters listed on that Exceeds monster, and then you can pick one of them, add it to your hand. But if you can't, let's see. If you can't, return this card into the deck. I hope Suship best deck. Let's go, boys. And oh, that's right. Virtual World gets the final monster. This is the last monster they needed. They needed the Virtual World, the White Tiger, for their lore. This card I think is okay. I don't know if we have the Virtual World gate for it though. So try to go through this a little faster. You've seen a lot of these cards already. Ooh, this is the Soulful Cord link. So one of the cool parts of the Soulful Cord link, I'm not gonna read it because there's a lot of text and we're already pretty far into the video anyway. But the whole cool part about the Soulful Cord link is the fact that pendulum monsters that it points to cannot have their effects negated. So someone pointed out on Reddit, Tellarknight, that if you summon Zark off of this, what is it, Supreme King Soul, right, to a zone that it points to, Zark's mandatory effect to nuke the board will trigger, and it won't be negated. So so you might just play like Soulful Cord Zark or something. Supreme King Soulful Cord. And oh, okay, this is some weird cyber fusion monster. Requires cyber fusion to synchro excuse, ritual fusion synchro excuse our link monster, and then a cyber's monster. Okay, I was hoping it would be a monster for super polymerization, but not really any good cyber monsters that are seeing play right now. I guess that was 8 or maxes, but okay. So Mana Doom. Rhymeheart. I think this card's pretty nice. Let's see. Only each effect of this card once per turn. If this card is in your hand during your opponent's main phase, you can target one Mana Doom monster or one monster you control with 1500 attack and 2100 defense. Destroy it and then summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Mana Doom card from deck to your hand except for Rhymeheart. I think for this deck, you're gonna need 2. You need 3 of these. So hopefully we can get a few more. Get a secret, that'd be nice. And oh yeah, Libromancer. Continuous spell. This card's actually pretty good, but I don't have any idea how Libromancers played. I was in Japan by the time they came out in the TCG. And okay, this is the Pendulum monster that you need for Nemerelius. I don't really like this archetype, honestly. But, you know, I suppose it is what it is. So we've gotten, let's see, that's our 3rd Ultra. Is that our 4th Ultra? No, that's our 3rd Ultra. So we're still missing our ulti, we're still missing our secret. Maybe we have like one more super rare in this box? Oh yes, there it is, Dynamorphine Attack. This is the card I was looking for. I hope we get a few more. And some Apple Dragon. 100 Apple Dragon. Ringo Berm. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a Sword Soul card. This is actually pretty nice. I think it's like you just target, if you have a Synchro Monster, target a card in the field, and target the card in the field or on the graveyard and banish it. It's really nice. And oh, there's a Super Heavy Samurai Pendulum. He's pretty good, I think. I remember reading the Super Heavy Samurai Pendulums and thinking that this stuff's actually quite nice. It almost makes me want to look for the old Super Heavy Samurai stuff and try building the deck. Oh, there's our ulti. There's our ulti. It's a Link monster. Is it Firewall? Oh, is it Firewall? Firewall? Hello? Yes! I love this card. Look at this. This thing looks sick. Okay, so this is Firewall Dragon Singularity. Requires 3 or more effect monsters. You only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. What the heck was that? And during either player's turn, you can target cards your opponent controls or in the graveyard up to the number of, I believe it's different monster types, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, exceeds. Return them to the hand. And then for every card return, this card gains 500 attack. And then if a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can target one Cyber's monster in your graveyard and special summon it. This is arguably what Firewall Dragon should have been, but yeah, I'm really happy we pulled this card. Again, I say what you will about Firewall Dragon, but I really like the way it looks. Okay, so all that's left now is our secret. That's not our secret. Oh, okay, so there it is. This is a Super Heavy Samurai Flutist. Not Super Samurai Flutist. This is Super Heavy Samurai Wakaushi. He's a pendulum monster, so that's a lot of text. I'll put it like right about here. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I was actually kind of wondering what rarity he was. I remember thinking I think he's pretty good, actually. Alright, and I think with that, there really should not be much left in this box. Surprised that a lot of the Mana Dooms are rares. We still haven't gotten their Synchro. He's probably an Ultra, now that I think about it. It would make sense for him to be an Ultra. Ooh. Okay, there's a Super Heavy Samurai General. Shanao. Again, text would be here. He's a pendulum monster. I'm not reading all that text. Watch out, this is the double call of the Haunted. And again, Arlecchino. Can we... Alright, let's try Brigade. Do we have... This is our last pack. Let's see, do we have a Super? Do we have an Ultra? I don't think we do anymore, but let's see. We can always hope. This feels kind of heavy, so... Maybe? Maybe? Nah. Okay, well, it is another field spell. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now we have our bonus pack. Let's see what we get. So we're going to open it backwards, because I don't want to see it. If it's the Starlight, that'd be great, but you know, any foil would be nice. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you got another Super Heavy Samurai Synchro monster. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Trust. So anyway, all right, now we're gonna crack open the second box. I will see you in a little bit. All right, and thanks for the power of editing magic, we are back. So I'm just gonna go through these cards pretty quickly because you've seen a lot of them now. Any foils we haven't seen, I will point them out. Come on, there we go. Come on, here we go. That's it. All right, so save that for the end, and here we go. So we've seen all those cards before. That is our second intact. That's pretty nice. That's nice. probably attacks like maybe a one of, but you know, wouldn't hurt to have a playset. There's Tellarknight. We haven't seen. There's a Tellarknight Exceeds monster in here, I think. It's probably a super. Oh, nice. It's a second Reinhardt. Reinhardt. I have no idea. I think it's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Okay. I don't think that this branded trap card is pretty good. I think what it does though. Okay, that's our playset. There's our playset of Super Heavy Samurai, guys. I guess. I had a moment with a Burst of Destiny. I think of the boxes that I opened, I pulled like 4 of the Borreload Ritual. It was really annoying. There's Big Ben K again. Protect Go Talker again. Uh-oh, we're seeing a lot of the same foils. Hopefully we get something different. Alright, that's pretty nice. Second firewall. Again, these are the same foils. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At this point, we probably have places of all the commons. Or not places, we probably have all the commons and rares. Most of them, anyway. Yugioh again. Or Ushiwashi? I don't know. Wait, Yugioh is from Okami, I'm sorry. Virtual. Wannabe. I like the name of this card. Oh, I think no, I didn't see our ulti. Okay, that is our playset of Tri-Brigade Roars. It'd be nice if that was a Timer named Morganite, but you know. Synchro? Oh, this is it? Oh, yes! Okay, I was looking for this card. So this is Bisted Dissipator. Level 10 Dark Dragon Synchro requires a tuner plus 1 of non dragon monsters. Each effect of this card once per turn. You can target a banished light or dark monster and then special summon it. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can target one banished light or dark monster. And target one banished card. Return to the deck, and then if that card was yours, you negate the. I think it's you destroy that card, destroy that monster. But if it wasn't, you negate that effect. I like this card a lot. I'm really happy that we picked one up. This is one of the cards I was looking for. So we're still looking for the Monodoom Synchro, though. That is an Ultra, so you know, we still have a chance. We've only pulled one Ultra here. We've gone through quite a few of our Supers, though. So let's see what we're looking for. Maybe like a secret Reinhardt, because that will give us our playset. And then the Monodoom Synchro. Oh, there's a super. Ooh, this is Quem. This is Guiding Quem the Virtuous. It's a Despia and a Dogmatica card. Level 4 tuner. If it's summoned, you can send a Fallen of Albaz or a monster that mentions it. Card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard. And then if a card leaves either opponent's extra deck, you can target a Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it in your graveyard and special summon it. This card has potential, I think. I'm happy we pulled this card, though. That's nice. I really liked the Abyss lore cards that came out of this. The Abyssial Synchro, Quem, that new Aliber. Okay, so I think we got a playset of we definitely have a playset of that field spell now. That's good. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, so there's our prismatic. It's a prismatic. Oh, I'm excited. But nice and slow. What is it? It's an effect monster. Samurai Samurai. Oh! Yo! Okay, we got the waifu. That's the waifu card. That's the waifu card. I'm pretty happy about that. If I can find a posting for how much it is, I'll put it up right about here. But that's really nice. I'm really happy. We got our prismatic. I'm gonna sleeve that bad boy up right here. Okay, good. So Cyberstorm Access is not gonna be one of the whiffs. That's good. At this point, I don't really care what else we get. If we don't pull the Mandarin Synchro, oh well. C'est la vie. I would not be surprised if Quem's one of the more expensive prismatics because she is the waifu card. Usually the prismatics waifus in the OCG are, you know, the ones that sell. I remember Photon Hypernova. There were a lot of boxes at my locals, and I was asking why. And one of the guys said, well, it's because like there's no waifu card to pull, right? There's in Darkmoon Glass at Rokalos, right? You could just pull Rokalos. Looked just like whale for the start Rokalos, but there wasn't anything like that in Photon Hypernova. Okay, so all we need now is our ulti. We haven't gotten our ulti yet. Oh, nice, Time Rain Morganite. That's the second one. If we can pull a third, that'd be great, but probably not. At this point. Ooh, synchro? Synchro? Oh! Wrong synchro. Wrong synchro. This is Despian. Lulu Elise? I don't know. It's like it looks like Fleur de Lis. Requires a level 4 tuner specifically, plus one or more non-tuner monsters. You can only use a second effect of this card once per turn. Once per turn. If a card leaves the extra deck, you can make all monsters you control gain 500 attack. Then, let's see. Then you can negate the effects of one face-up card on the field until the end of this turn. Sure. If this card is sent during the end phase of the turn, this card is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one spellcaster. What is it? One light spellcaster monster from your hand or deck whose attack matches its defense. So, like, get Ecclesia, or you can get Quem actually. That's pretty nice. Interesting that they gave Despia synchro monsters. I mean, they probably wanted to work with Cartesia because Cartesia's a tuner. I'd like to see what Despia looks like now. Probably have to update my branded deck. Nice, another Chaos Angel. You could probably play Chaos Angel in that actually. Whoa, she's level 12. Level 12 and she's 2500 attack. Okay, so this was the Xyz monster that I was talking about. This is the Constellar Tellarknight Xyz monster. It requires 2 or more level 4 monsters. You can only use the first effect. You can use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can target one Tellarknight or Constellar card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. So, you know, make this card, like, use someone nuke all high, dump, alpha, make this thing get it back. You can banish one Tellarknight or Constellar monster from your deck, hand or deck, and detach one material from this card as cost. Apply that monster's effect when that monster will be normal summoned, or will probably be summoned. So, like, if you have this card out, you apply it, you banish like Altair from your deck to have material. You can then use Altair's effect and provide a Tellarknight from your graveyard. This card is actually quite good, I think. I can definitely see like some pretty funny applications with it. The Tellarknight themselves, I think, are a little bit lackluster. They are a product of their time, but I could definitely see some funny shenanigans ensuing with this card. So I think with that is how many? Is that our third ultra, fourth ultra? That is our third ultra. So I think we might have one more shot at that Mana Doom Synchro. Not counting our ulti, of course. Okay, we have 3 more packs, so the ulti's in one of these. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's our ulti. Oh, it's a synchro. Whoa! Oh, oh. Oh, I got by the super heavy samurais again. This card, Masurao, super heavy samurai, like emperor. 4,000 defense on this bad boy. He's funny. I think he like if he inflicts battle damage, or, yeah. Yeah, sorry. If your no, if your opponent activates a spell with trap card, you just draw until you have 3 in your hand. So okay, we still have one more ultra though. So one more ultra. Come on, I'm totally not coping here. Okay, so I think this might be the ultra. I hope this is the ultra, unless we only get 3. How many did we get in the last one? Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. So it looks like we're out of ultras. So I think this one's gonna be kind of a dud. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, at this point, we pulled the Starlight, so like I can't really ask for much more. All right, so we have our last. We have our bonus pack. Oh, I thought I saw something white. Super Heavy Samurai. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Aliber. Aliber, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, and with that, that concludes the opening for Cyberstorm Access. We didn't get everything we wanted, but we did get the waifu, Prismatic, and I'm very happy about that. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do whatever you do whenever you like videos on YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.